Well, hey, Kent, thank you for joining me today to talk a little bit about soil health. I know you've been working in this area for a long time. Why don't you share with us some of the things that are most exciting for you in this area?
Yeah, John, good to be here today. I think soil health in the broadest sense has tremendous ability to help keep farmers keep money on the farm. Instead of sending more and more money out for expensive inputs, we can build soil health, we can build better crops, we can improve yields, we can maintain yields, particularly in adverse times. That's just going to help the farmer's bottom line, and I think that's very exciting.
I was out in North Dakota earlier this summer, and I told you about the opportunity I had to tour Gabe Brown's farm, where I saw a field of cover crops that had been planted 7 weeks prior to the day we were there, and they had only received about a half inch of rain. But in that time, they had grown above waist high, and it was obvious that we had a soil there that was very productive, far more productive than what we would typically find in a row crop situation.
Very much so. There's a lot of diversity going on there. That diversity is helping to build that soil health. It's to build resiliency in the system that allows those crops to grow either, especially under adverse conditions, like some drought periods of time, and yet still provide a harvestable crop that can be harvested by livestock, that the livestock can do very well on, all that adding to the producer's bottom line. I've seen that picture. You shared it with me. That forage is almost up to the backs in those cattle, and they look like they were having a good time. I think you said it was 100 degrees that day, and they weren't just sitting in the shade swatting flies. They had their heads down, they were eating, they were putting on gain. Those animals were gaining under adverse conditions.